So the cannabis market, with all of this growth, has gradually matured, which I would imagine has made it more readily available to secure insurance coverage through standard markets. But that doesn't mean to say that it's easy by any stretch of the imagination, especially because it's still federally illegal. So what are some of the unique challenges that cannabis risks specifically, or cannabis operations, have in today's landscape?
Yeah, I mean, one of the biggest ones is still just availability of coverage. I've said this over the years that these are A+ risks that are getting, D+ terms and coverages. So, there's this disparity between, the standard market and mainstream businesses like banks and pharmacies and shoe stores that get your standard admitted market coverage that's very robust, inexpensive, not fraught with exclusions. Then you go over to my world where that's not the case, and it's much more difficult to source higher limits. The price is often prohibitively expensive, so it's still the same old issue we've had over the years. But as the market has matured, the buyer has become much more savvy, and that's what's interesting is the buyer before either didn't want any insurance because they're coming from a place where maybe they were selling cannabis illegally before, so insurance didn't really mean that much to them because of their risk posture, or they've just gotten to a place where now we are so focused on expenses, and this is not just, it's not going to just sell itself anymore, as people would say. So, you really actually have to have a smart business model and be efficient. And oftentimes, insurance, for an average traditional business, insurance is one of the top spends, 2 or 3 after payroll. So when you're looking at expenses in a world where we are now in cannabis in 2023, where there's a lot more competition in the maturing states where, they are focused on every dollar. And you're going to hear me talk about more and more about efficient insurance. It used to be about underinsurance because you couldn't get the insurance. Now it's there. And then it was a glut of overinsurance. And we look at policies that had too high of limits or crop limits that they would never even obtain in a loss. And now, in my opinion, it's more about marrying that all together and bringing efficiency to clients, bringing concurrency to dates, stacking limits together, things of that nature to bring true efficiency to insurance programs.